think we need to discuss what we mean when we use the word patriot. Kyle Rittenhouse was recently run off the stage at the University of Memphis because the Republican poster boy for justified vigilantism wasn't well received, couldn't answer the students' questions, and he panicked and he left. And then he followed up by saying the problem was there were thousands of patriots who wanted to hear him speak, but the protesters took all the tickets, so the patriots couldn't go. First of all, blatant lie, the room was half empty. But the bigger issue is the constant misuse of the word patriot. Patriot is supposed to mean a person who loves their country and is ready to boldly support and defend it. I would consider myself a patriot. I work extremely hard to support and defend my chosen country every day. I love America. I've read the Constitution. I study the country's history. I watch its politics and stand up for the rule of law and support its values. But according to the right wing of America, I'm a liberal traitor and an enemy to the country. To them, the word patriot just means someone who believes what I believe, someone who supports them. The irony is that this absorption of the word patriot is from the same group arguing against the Constitution and against our founding principles that the former president is somehow above the law. This is the same group arguing the country is a Christian nation, despite the fact the framers deliberately wrote the government can't make a law establishing a religion. This is the same group of people who tried to overthrow the results of the last election against the will of the people, had an uprising, and have subsequently used the lie of a stolen election to make it infinitely harder for Americans to use their fundamental right to vote. This group isn't thinking about the country. They're thinking about themselves. It's not about loving America. It's about owning America. They don't give two hoots about the Constitution or freedom or liberty or justice. They care about winning at all costs, so they can create a country that works for them and only them. And that is not patriotic. If you are willing to abandon your country's history and values to build a new one in your image on its ashes, if you are willing to strip your people of their rights and freedoms and abandon the rule of law whenever it suits you, then the word for you isn't patriot. So spare me your flag-waving red, white, and blue hoorah. You aren't boldly supporting and defending your nation. You are allowing the very worst of us to destroy it. So we will take the word patriot back. Thank you very much. It does not belong in your hands.